This is a very difficult video for me to share, and I really contemplated on posting it because I'm going to be really vulnerable, and it's something that I went through actually this week, and I felt the need to share it with you. I woke up one morning and I felt really depressed, like this blah feeling where I didn't want to do anything. And when you're feeling down, there's certain things you do to get yourself out of it, whether it's listening to music or listening to some inspirational audio or calling a friend. Like, I tried everything and I couldn't snap out of this nasty mood that I was in. And like, everything in my life just seemed so bleak and dark. Like, I didn't want to do anything. And although it's normal to get depressed and to have bad days, I understand that. But it brought me back to a time in my past when I had severe depression. You see, there was a time when I was down for literally weeks on end, and I could not get out of this dark place that I was in. I was debilitated. I just didn't want to do anything, didn't want to talk to anyone, and I suffered. I had so much pain. And at the time, I didn't know how to deal with this, so I turned to drugs. And this is something that's hard to share, but I was doing a lot of drugs to numb the pain. Growing up, I was overweight, and when I was younger, when I was getting depressed, I would eat a lot of food, and thus, that was my comfort. I was an emotional eater, and at my heaviest, I was 60 pounds overweight, and then once I became an adult, I went to drugs to cure the pain. But obviously, it never cured the pain, it just masked it. I was doing everything from like cocaine to ecstasy to crystal meth. Like, I was doing all types of crazy drugs to try to heal the pain within. And then I would take other drugs to counteract that, downers like Xanax and painkillers. And this is very difficult because I know a lot of my friends and family members are watching. They're probably shocked about this, but I just want to be honest and transparent because I was suffering severely and I was self-medicating. And then when the drugs would wear off, I would crash. I would come down and I would be worse off than I started. And it wasn't until I hit rock bottom, many years ago, of doing enough drugs to literally kill an elephant to ending up in emergency rooms and overdosing and having a near-death experience when I said, you know what, this shit is gonna kill me. And that's how bad it used to be, right? That's how bad things were. I had so much pain and so much suffering that I was on the brink of death to try to stop this mind that was causing me so much pain. And it breaks my heart to even talk about this, but very recently, 2 of my close friends committed suicide. And so many people say, like, how could a person kill themselves? How could they get to the point where they end their own life? Well, when you're in that much pain, you understand it. Like, I understand, and obviously I do not condone suicide. There's better options. The worst option is to end it all. But if someone is waking up and they're at a point where they just can't get through the day, they can't turn this mind off, and they're suffering and nothing will get them out of it, they're going to end their life, right? And that's how tough it is. So I just want to be vulnerable in this video. I know a lot of times people see me and they see me happy and inspired. Well, that's not always the case. I'm a human being. And I know that other people are like this as well. That's why I felt the need to make this video. Because, on social media, everyone shows their highlights, right? Their wins, their loving relationship, their amazing career, how happy they are, how life is awesome. But it's difficult to share the truth, the harsh reality, right? The days when you're down, your losses, your pain and your suffering. And when I was in my down state, I was like watching things on social media and I'm like, oh my God, like their life is so good. Why is my life so bad? Why am I suffering, right? But I realized that they're not showing the truth. And if you're going through something, know that you're not alone, right? Know that there's other people out there that are having bad days, that are having challenges. And this is your opportunity to reach out, right? Never worry alone. Call someone, talk to a friend, express yourself. I mean, this video is very difficult for me, right? To be vulnerable and to be authentic with my past and in my depression and coming out of it. But I feel so much better. I feel so much better to sharing it with you. But also, like, if you're going through something, know that you're not alone, right? Just understand that it will pass. Just stay strong keep going. If you're right, this old Winston Churchill quote, if you're going through hell, just keep going. Things are going to get better. And this is a part of life. There's peaks and there's valleys. And through the tough times, that's what humbles you. Like, I feel so humble because I realize that at the end of the day, our happiness is the most important thing. When that's taken away from us, nothing else matters, right? Our health and our happiness, our peace of mind. And it humbles me. It makes me realize that other people go through this as well. I have so much empathy for people that are depressed, for people that are anxious, because you cannot operate in life, right? No amount of money, no amount of love, nothing will get you out of it, right? So just know, take care of yourself. And when you get the inside taken care of, the outside will fall into place. Much love. I appreciate you. And thank you for allowing me to share this message. And totally, like, if you feel the need to share this with someone, or if you're going through something, please do, right? There's nothing more that I want for someone to watch this and to realize that they're not alone, that we all support each other. We're all in this together. Thank you.